Halo semuanya, nama saya Andrian Haryadi, NIM saya 2018 104 107. Saya akan menjelaskan chapter 18 Financial Analysis the Big Picture. Chapter Outline Learning Objective LO1 Apply Horizontal and Vertical Analysis to Financial Statements. Lalu ada Analysis Company Performance Using Ratio Analysis. Apply the concept of sustainable income. Basic of financial statement analysis. Apply horizontal and vertical analysis to financial statement itu karakteristik itu ada liquidity, profitability, solvency, corporation based, intercompany, industry average, intercompany. Lalu tools of analysis, horizontal, vertical, dan ratio. Horizontal analysis, also called trend analysis, is a technique for evaluating a series of financial statement data over a period of time. Purpose is to determine the increase or decrease commonly applied to the statement of financial position, income statement, and statement of returns earnings. Horizontal analysis. Nah, ini contohnya bisa dilihat. Next. Nah, contoh-contohnya. Vertical analysis. Vertical analysis, also called common size analysis, is a technique that expresses its in financial statement item as a percent of a base amount. On an income statement, we might say the selling expense are 16% of net sales. Vertical analysis is commonly applied to the statement of financial position and income statement. Vertical analysis, nah ini contohnya bisa dilihat. Vertical analysis, next. Ratio analysis expresses the relationship among select items of financial statement data. The liquidity, the measures short-term ability of the company to pay its maturing obligation and to meet unexpected need for cash. Profitability measures the income or operating success of a company for a given period of time. Solvency measures the ability of the company to survive over a long period of time. Next, ratio analysis, a single ratio. The discussion of ratios includes the following types of comparison: intra-company comparison for 2 years for quality department store, 2. Industry average comparison based on median ratios for department stores, 3. Intercompany comparisons based on Park Street as quality department store principal competitor. Ratio analysis, liquid ratios, measures the short-term ability of the company to pay its maturing obligation and to meet unexpected needs for cash. Short-term creditors such as bankers and suppliers are particularly interested in assessing liquidity. Ratio include the current ratio, the asset ratio, account receivable turnover, and inventory turnover. Ini contoh, bisa dilihat. Oke, kita skip aja. Current ratio asset per current liabilities. Oke, kita next saja. Contoh-contohnya bisa dilihat. Oke, next. Ya. Inventory turnover itu COGS per average inventory. Inventory turnover COGS per average inventory. Quality department store contohnya seperti ini. Measure the number of time on average the inventory is sold during the period. Oke. Contoh 1.281.000 per 500.000 tambah 620.000 per 2 bagi 2 teman 2 3 times. A variant of inventory turnover is the days in inventory. 365 hari bagi 2 per 3 times sama dengan average 159 days hari. Inventory turnover ratio vary considerably among industries. Okay, profitability ratio. Okay, measure the income or operating success of a company for a given period of time. Income affect the company's ability to obtain debt and equity financing, the liquid position, and their ability to grow. Ratios include the profit margin, asset turnover, return on asset, return on ordinary shareholder equity, earnings per share, price earning ratio, and payout ratio. Oke, ini contoh, bisa lihat kembali. Rasio analisis profit margin. Oke, profit margin net income per net sales. Ini contoh 2020 263.800 per 2.097.000 sama dengan 12,6%. Industry average 8%. 2019 208.500.000 per 1.837.000 sama dengan 11,4%. Par Street 1,4%. Oke, ini contoh, bisa dilihat kembali. Contoh aset turnover net sale per average total assets. Oke, next. Return on asset. Itu net income per average total asset. Bisa lihat nih contohnya 2020 263.800, 1.565.000 euro tambah 1.835.000 euro bagi 2 sama dengan 15,4%. Ini juga sama seperti itu, hasilnya 13,7% per street, dan ini industry average. Next, return on ordinary shareholder equity. Nah, ini net income, preference dividend per bagi average ordinary shareholder equity. Nah, ini juga sama. Equity department store 2020 263.800 kurang 0. Nah, jadi hasilnya 29,3%. Ini juga 2019 sama. Nah, caranya 28,5%. Oke, next. Price earning ratio. Itu market price per share bagi earning per share. Oke, next. Ratio analysis solvency ratios. Measure the ability of a company to survive over a long period of time. Debt to asset and times interest earned. are two ratios that provide information about the playing ability. Contoh bisa dilihat. Oke. Debt to total asset ratio, total liabilities bagi total assets. Nah, dari 2019 45,3%, yang ini 50,2%. Oke, sama aja sebenarnya. Times interest to net income tambah interest expense tambah income tax expense tambah bagi interest expense. Sama aja. Di sini yang 2020 13 times, 2019 9,6 times. Oke. Next. Contoh, sustainable income is the most likely level of income to be obtained by a company in the future. It differs from actual net income by the amount of initial revenues, expense, gains, and loss include the current year's income. Information on initial items such as gains or loss on the discontinued item and components of other comprehensive income are disclosed. Discontinued operation ada significant component of a business report the income lost from the discontinued operation into parts: income loss from operation net of tax and gain loss on disposal net of tax. Oke, nah ini ilustrasinya untuk comprehensive income. Oke, next. Key points similarity, the tools of financial statement analysis corporate in the chapter are universal, and therefore no significant difference exists in the analysis method used. The basic objective of the income statement are the same under both GAAP and IFRS. The textbook, a very important objective is to ensure earning power of the company. This both is yes and the Fed are interested in distinguishing normal level of income from usual item in order to better predict company future profitability. Oke, sekian presentasi dari saya. Terima kasih.